You know what I noticed about using this playmaking defender? I think the first thing I always notice when I play this build on the park, and I haven't played Pro-Am yet, but I will, and that video will be out definitely tomorrow. But I noticed that 5'7", being 5'7", which is the smallest height in the game, is severely underrated. Like, I think people are overrating the effect of height at the point guard position. Now, if you're a big man, of course you gotta be a certain size, especially if you're a center. You probably want to be 7'2" or 7'3". That's if you're a big man, because your role is to get rebounds and kind of defend the paint. So if you're a center, then you should be at least 7 feet tall if you are a center. Power forwards could be 6'11", 7 feet of course, but if you're a center, you should really be at least 7'1" or probably 7'3". But for point guards, and this is why my small forward has always been 6'7", my lockdown defender has always been 6'7", never really made a 6'10" lockdown in 2K17 or in this game, and I probably won't even in this game, so I probably won't even have a 6'10" lockdown until maybe even 2K19, even at that, we'll see. But this is why I never made generally tall players in the first place, because the things I'm doing with my 5'7" build, of course, do I wish I had a little bit more height? Yes, because in essence, more height means better defense, because at a certain point, your speed's going to be capped off. It's not like I have unlimited speed and 99 speed. My speed would have still been great at being 6'3" and a playmaking defender. My speed would have still been phenomenal. I would just be taller and be able to do a lot more, like grabbing rebounds. But with this build right here, you're going to see me in this game grab a couple rebounds. You can still grab rebounds. Like I said, use your IQ, box out players, and you'll still be able to grab rebounds, because remember, in this game, especially in 2K18, everybody gets that rebounding stat. So my rebounding right now is around like what, 60 something, and by the way, I'm a defender, so it's probably going to even go a little bit higher than that. So even if I'm a playmaking defender, I'm still grabbing these rebounds, because my rebounding is actually better than some of the other players on the court who are taller than me. So just remember that about 2K18 and what they did to changing the attributes of this game. But 5'7" isn't so bad if you're a point guard, man. Because if you're a point guard, generally the people you face are going to be between maybe 6'3" to 6'5". Of course, you're going to see some players who have a 6'7" build. But even at that, the speed of this playmaking defender and the lateral quickness makes up for being shorter. And then if you turn around on the offensive end, so far the games I've been playing, people seem to play me really tight. I don't know why. They expect me to shoot the shot. I'm really not going to shoot the shot, because this shot, listen, the shot was good in the first 3 games. This build shot's not that great, obviously. But I figured out a way to get to the rim, and I'm just playing my role as a playmaker and as a defender, passing the ball, getting assists, driving to the rack when I need to, shooting the ball when I'm open. That's all I'm doing to score. And it's pretty much simple. But does being taller do anything to affect that? No. So when I'm using this 5'7" build, I'm a little bit quicker because I'm shorter, but I'm not really losing. So far, I haven't felt any game I've had a disadvantage. And when I'm using this build, I feel like I want to make another 5'7" build, because I only made about 2 5'7" builds in these past 2K games, and both of them have been defenders. Now, what if I made a 5'7" sharpshooting playmaker? See, that's a build I really want to make, because you know, a sharpshooting playmaker is a beast. They have an 84-3, about an 85-3, 84 mid-range. They got a shooting up dribble. But when you're shorter, your up dribble is a little bit higher. And plus, since you're a sharpshooting playmaker, you're going to have great speed already. But now that you're shorter, you might not even have greater speed. So I think being a sharpshooting playmaker at 5'7" is a build I'm heavily considering making, man. Once I get my VC up again, and after I get this build to maybe an 8A overall, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a sharpshooting playmaker, man. at 5'7". Even, you see, I would have made a 5'7" shot creating playmaker because that would be cheese. I mean, listen, as long as you can get open, and especially 5'7" builds can get open beautifully because you're fast and you're quick and you're swift, you will be pulling up all over the place. And people might be saying like, well, Waffleman, your shot's gonna get blocked. My shot hasn't been getting blocked yet, man. My shots, I mean, except getting to the rim sometimes and getting, you know, taking slow layups because of my build and how, you know, the difference between the height of the rim and my sizes. Of course, I'm gonna get blocked at the rim sometimes or most of the times. But if you're talking about jump shots and you're talking about dribbling, this build being 5'7" is a problem. Like, I never got into the stock of why people made bigger builds at certain positions. Like, I never understood the point of making a 6'7" point guard. You want to be 6'7" and play like a point guard, make a pure point forward and go to small forward. You're gonna have way better success than being at point guard. Like, this is not even 2K17 gameplay where you could just easily drive to the rack and you're making all these shots as a 6'7" point guard. This is 2K18. As long as the person's in front of you, and if you're not like a slashing playmaker, like, I guess I could understand if you're a slashing or a playmaking slasher, then I see why you would probably be bigger at the point guard position, because now you're getting more contact initiated and you're able to finish over smaller people. But if you're like a sharpshooting playmaker and you're 6'7" at point guard, like, I see some playmaking shot creators, they're 6'7" and they're playing point guard. Like, you're just lowering your speed, you're lowering your lateral quickness, you're lowering the defense you're going to be able to keep on me. Like, I never understood the stock and why people always put stock in height. And even in the 2K League, man, in the 2K League, the heights are freaking, they're the same all around at the point guard position. One team had a small forward point forward, or what was it, slashing point forward? I don't know, I forgot what he was. But that was the point guard for their team. So you could have a sharpshooter at point guard or a sharpshooting playmaker at point guard and use that, and then use a small forward as the point forward. So if you're playing competitive pro-am, you could do that. I never saw the stock in having a 6'7" point guard. Of course, you lose speed, but is the height really that much of a difference when you think about it? I mean, you're a point guard. Think about that. So I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me, but 5'7", if you don't have a 5'7" build, I recommend trying to make a playmaking shot creator that's 5'7", a shot creating playmaker, or a sharpshooting playmaker, because you need the speed with ball if you're 5'7". You need that speed with ball, and it's going to be so fast, man. Along with your speed's going to be very fast, so you don't got to really worry about the other stuff. And remember, like I said, everybody in this game got rebounding. They gave everyone the rebounding stats, so you're going to be able to grab boards as you saw me in the last game. But anyways, man, that's all I have to say, man. Of course, pro-am video coming out tomorrow. Leave a like for more. I'm out for now. Peace.